Okay, now we're ready for task number 3. And task 3 asks us to create several shapes on the page. So we're just going to grab our shape tool and pick a circle just randomly here, make a blue rectangle, and I'm overlapping them a little bit on purpose just for ease of showing the stacking order. Now notice that the order that you create these, each additional thing you create is on top of the last one that you made. You can reorder these if you would like. That's what we're going to be doing with task number 3. We want to use the object browser to move these shapes on the same layer to a different order. So we can either put them all on the bottom layer, we can leave them on the middle layer, just as long as they're all on the same layer. We just want to reorder these. So watch what happens as I take shape number 5 and move it in between 7 and 6. You see how it pops out in front of that shape that was created after it. So I need to lock that in place. So using this object browser over here, it's easy to reorder and change where these things are so that different things appear in front of or behind what you want so that you can achieve the desired effect. The other way that's easy to do this is to right-click any object. So let's right-click that one. And then using this reorder menu that pops up, you can bring things to the front or bring forward or send to the back or send backward. These 4 work on the same layer and just move it forward or backward in the stack of objects on that same layer. So if you bring it to the front, if it's all the way in the back, it'll shoot it all the way to the front of the stack. Bring forward just moves it one space to the front. And similarly, send to back sends it all the way to the back if it's in the front, and send backward sends it one space to the back. So if we had 10 different items here, the very top one, if we put send to the back, would put it all the way back to number 10, and vice versa with the front. And then these down here actually change the layer that it's on. So if we want to move this to the top layer, we can either use the object browser and drag it up to the top layer, very easy to do, or we can use this right click and reorder menu to just shoot it right to the top layer by clicking that. And you see the layers are highlighted in the icons there, so you can see easily at a glance which layer you're moving something to. So that's a pretty quick way to move things on layers too. And if that did move to the top layer, then that means Magic Ink will erase it, and it does. So we know that that is on the top layer. And that's it for task number 3.